welcome to today's video on how to play the fantastic acoustic version of Whatever from 1994, the MTV version. As usual, link down below to the video that I used to transcribe this version from. So, pretty simple song here. As I did in my last video, I'll make sure I timestamp as well so you can flit to each section as and when you need it. The way this song works is we've got an intro which is a smidge, tiny bit different than the main version of the song. That's going to be the first bit we're going to do, and that's the first bit of the song. And at 14 seconds into the song in that video, the verse kicks in. This is our main sequence that we're going to do after that intro. You've got two verses, then you've got the chorus 37 seconds into the song in that original video, not in this video. Timestamps will be down below in the description box. That's our chorus, which starts E minor 7. Okay. After that, we've then got another verse, which I've cleverly called verse 2. I know, genius. And then we've got another chorus after that as well. Then 1:43 into that original MTV song version, we have verse 3. Lyrics first time only, the second time through the sequence, so each verse is twice through the sequence. We'll talk about that when we get there, but this one, first time through lyrics, second time through no lyrics, which is how you know the next bit after that is the bridge. The bridge kicks in 2:05 according to my notes into the song is the bridge. After that bridge, we've got once through the verse, basically, which is instrumental, so no lyrics. Then we've got cleverly verse 4, 2 minutes 52 into the song. And that's going to actually be the same lyrics as verse 1, I believe. And again, it's twice through the sequence. After that, we've got the outro, which is going to be, again, that main sequence, which whatever you do, that bit. Twice through as in the verse. Then that main sequence again twice through where they sing All the Young Blues. I presume that's in reference to Manchester City. As a Norwich City fan, I do not like the colour blue because our big rivals of course are Ipswich, who wear blue, so boo Ipswich. And then we've got a couple of chords at the end. He actually ends with a G, and then as Bonehead plays through that cool little organy part, he then plays another G, and right at the end a G7, which sounds like a bar chord G7 to me. But, you know, we can discuss that when we get there. That's the structure of the song, basically. So, yeah, the outro kicks off about 3:15. Twice through with the whatevers. Twice through with the All the Young Blues. And that's the end of the song. So, there's basically 4 sections to the song. Intro, main section, which we do more than anything else. Chorus, bridge. That's how we're going to do it. Timestamps to find all the bits. I've already said that. Let's just get cracking. Okay guys, so that was our intro. As I said, it's very similar to the main sequence, but we do have a slight difference. Let's go through the chords, then we'll talk about that rhythm, because that's the rhythm that's going to get us through most of the song. Starts with a G. Now, this is the bit that's different. He does a thumb over the top, so we end up with a D sus4/F sharp, which is a snazzy name of a chord. But effectively, if you've learnt Wonderwall, you'll know this chord very well because it's in that as well. From this G here, he always likes to have his 2 fingers down the bottom. We go to first finger playing that G string 2nd fret, which makes us a D sus4. And then our thumb comes over to give us that /F sharp. And he only does the thumb over the top, to my ears, on this intro. Okay, so that's the 2nd chord. 3rd chord, E minor 7. Again, Wonderwall's 1st chord, if you know that one. But basically, we've got the 2 fingers down like a normally minor, plus our 2 fingers down here to give it that minor 7. Then to the D sus4, no thumb over the top. Then to the C add 9. So that's going to be 3rd fret A, 2nd fret D, plus these 2 fingers. Then to the D sus4. Then to the G again, the 1st chord. And then to the D sus4. As I say, it's pretty similar for the rest of the song, but that's just slightly different because we've got the /F sharp for that 1st chord. This is the rhythm we're going to do for the song. Basically, I'm going to go down, 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 and then as I play my next down, I'm going to move chord. And as I've moved chord, my first strum on the next chord is going to be an up. Then I'm going to play down, up, down, 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 up. So I'll try and play that really slowly. So down, 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 down as I move, up, down, up, down, 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 up. And again, really that final up, I'd be moving chord again. So let me play it a little closer to tempo. So now I'm going to show you that as it fits over the sequence. Basically, the first chord, in this case G, has the kind of 3 downs and then the down as you move. And then the D, in this case with the /F sharp, is going to start with the up. Now effectively the sequence goes like that. The 1 chord, the 2 chord, the 1 chord, the 2 chord, the 1 chord, the 2 chord, yeah? And that just is how we separate the rhythm each time. And in this case, the second chord in the rhythm is always the D. Okay, so let me just play that through for you again, a little slower than tempo. And as I think I've already said, that is going to be our main rhythm for the song. Okay, it doesn't really change until we get to the bridge, which is the B7. We will slightly change when we move chord in the chorus section, but we'll talk about that when we get there. But that's the main rhythm of the song. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play it again, but this time you're going to see my right hand doing it. And I'll strum through slowly and then quickly, and then we'll move on to the actual verse section. Okay, and then faster. So now that 4th down really is just a almost dead hit as I'm moving chord. So, as I just mentioned, that's the main rhythm of the song. We've got those kind of 4 downs on the first chord. As I say, that 4th one really is as you're moving chord. If you find that tricky, just do 3, move chord, and then strum with an up strum on the next chord. But if you can, down, 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 and you get that nice sound as you move to the up. So, as I just played through, we've got our main sequence. It's basically the same as the last sequence, except for the first chord doesn't have the thumb over the top. So it's G, D sus4, E minor 7, D sus4, C add 9, D sus4, G, D sus4. Okay, that's the sequence of the song. It's with the same rhythm as we've already done. Again, I'll go through it quite quickly as I talk through the rhythm. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. And again, that final up is really as you move chord. Now, that 4th down, as I say, that's the moving chord. So when I play it slowly, I strum the 4th one and then move because I have time. But when I play it at tempo, it's really a moving strum. So it's a little bit complicated in that sense, but I think if you can get that little kind of almost deady hit, I think it sounds better, and it sounds much closer to what Noel is doing in this video, okay? It's probably the most tricky bit. As I said, I know I've only just said it, but I'm going to reiterate it. If that's too tricky, miss out the 4th down strum and just do 3, 1, 2, 3, and do the rest of the rhythm, which will be on that D, up, down, 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 up. Okay, up, down, 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 up. Okay? So you can hear it doesn't sound quite as full, but if you're struggling with that 4th down as you move, which is a big, big step when you're playing guitar, just take it out, practice it like this, and hopefully add in that extra down strum when you're feeling a bit more comfortable. But anyway, that is the main sequence of the song. That's the bit you'll be playing more than anything else. I've already gone through the structure, so that's the bit to practice lots and lots and lots. Get that bit sorted and you'll be there. Next thing we've got now is our kind of chorus section. 4. Okay, cool. So again, we'll go through the chords quickly, then we'll talk about the rhythm. E minor 7 to A, 7 sus4 again. If you've played Wonderwall, you'll know this chord very well. Sometimes you see it tabbed without the finger. You can see on this live version, he's definitely putting both fingers down. 2nd fret D, 2nd fret G, and then obviously these 2 fingers are always going to be down. 3rd chord in the sequence is the C add 9, and on the first time you then go to G and start again. E minor 7, A7 sus4, C add 9, and then D sus4, and that's the sequence. The difference here with the rhythm, sorry, we do the whole rhythm on each chord. So I've got my 4 downs, and then up, down, 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 up. Okay, so now that 4th one, which was a problem, is no longer a problem because we're not moving chord. So we just play through the sequence. So that'd be 2, 3, slowly now. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. Yeah? Okay, hopefully that makes sense. So it's that same rhythm as we did earlier, but now it's played all the way through the rhythm before we move chord. As I said in my intro bit, I think I said, feel free to mess around with the rhythm a little bit, add in strums, take out strums, because that's what Noel's doing. But if you're more of a beginner, keep with this rhythm, okay? So that's the next kind of most important bit is the chorus. We do that bit quite a lot. And then we're going to move to our bridge, which is very different, really. 3, 4. Okay, so that was the bridge. I'm glad you can't see my outtakes because there was quite a bit of effing and jeffing there as I kept messing up the B7, our old friend. So we start with the B7. You can mess around a little bit with the rhythm, but the rhythm I have written down in my book is basically all downs, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then a very quick down up right at the end. Like that. And then with the G, the 2nd chord in the sequence, we do our same rhythm we've already done. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. It's just the same rhythm as we've already done, okay? We do that sequence, B7 to G, 3 times, just with those rhythms. Again, feel free to mix it up, have a bit of fun with the rhythms if you want to, but if not, keep it like that. We then go back and do a B7 again, same rhythm, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, da-da. Then I'm going to go to an F sharp. I've been umming and ahhing about this because you can't see in the video exactly how he plays the F sharp, but it sounds best to me with just a standard bar chord F sharp shape. So that is, for those who don't know, barring everything on the 2nd fret, 3rd fret G, 4th fret A and D. You know what I'm already going to say? It's the same rhythm as the rest of the thing. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. So after the F sharp, we've got an E, okay? And then what we're going to do, have this really cool section where we go G, A, E. So I can't tell whether he's doing an A sus4 or it doesn't sound like an A sus4, so I've been doing a normal A, but feel free to change that if you want. I think it's a normal A, but I could probably be convinced otherwise if you're really persuasive. So that's the chord sequence basically. E, G, A, E 3 times, and then we stay on that E for extra, and then I'm going to play an E7 right at the end. So there's a few different chords going on here. The rhythm's a little bit complicated. This is by far the most complicated bit of the whole song. We start with the E. It's going to be just the first half of the normal rhythm, which is down, 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 up. So that's easy. Now, for those who don't like doing the dead hits, it's down on the G, up on the A, down on the E, and I like to go down, up, down, 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 up on that E. For that rhythm, so you end up with this. I'll do it slowly. With that E rhythm at the end there particularly, feel free to have a play around with that. Do whatever feels comfortable for you. But that's a nice one that will get you started and will fit in with the rest, with the track. If you want to do the dead hits, basically after the G, you've got to do a very quick up strum as a dead hit. Look, get my words out. Then a down hit dead before you do an up strum on the A, and then a down hit. And then an up strum dead before you hit the down strum on the E. So it's. Okay. Like that. That's one of those ones where it's way more complicated to describe. The amount of times I've just played this through, which you'll never see, we're trying to describe it, and it's just so much easier if you hear it. But as I've already said, to simplify, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. That's the easy way to do it. If you feel more comfortable, it should be like this. Now on that final time of the E, you're going to have something like this. That's right, I'm going to go segue straight into the main rhythm. Oh, crazy. And then I'm going to do an E7, so I just take my ring finger off. If you want, you can put your pinky down on the B string, 3rd fret as well. Main rhythm again, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. So that final time through. Okay, so that's the complicated bit, particularly with those dead hit bits as well. Okay, so the only bit we have left to go through after we've done the bridge is right at the end. So effectively the outro is just the main sequence again, as I've already talked about in the intro, twice through where he sings the line from the song, twice through and when they sing All the Young Blues, and it's just that normal sequence. Right at the end we end on a G, so as we finish the previous sequence, I can't talk it seems, Bonehead continues to play that really cool organ part. Then we have another G, and right after that it's a G7. Now you can play an open G7 like this. 1st fret on the high E string, 2nd fret A, 3rd fret E. That is a G7. I don't think that's the G7 he's playing. I think he's playing a bar chord G7. I'll move my hands a bit closer so you can actually see what I'm doing. So much like this is a G, much like this is an E, this is an E7, much like this is a G, this is a G7. So I'm barring 3rd fret, 4th fret on the G, and 5th fret on the A is a G7. So I think that's the version he's doing, okay? But feel free to do this one if you want to, because it still works and it sounds pretty good. So it's just, right at the end, we end with a G. Bonehead continues to play the organ part. Once that's finished, we have another G, and then a G7. And that is the end of the song, just that bit there. Very hard to play kind of within the context of the song without the organ part, and I don't even have a keyboard actually to play it on, so there's no chance I'm going to be playing the organ part there. So that's it, the last little bit of the song. So next thing you'll see is my face. Okay guys, we've made it to the end of the song. I need coffee because I've been talking so much. I also really need to clean these bits here, that looks terrible. Okay, anyway, that's a job for later. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. As usual, I'll say, if you did like it, please like the video, please comment on the video, and please subscribe to the channel. All of those things are super useful. As it stands, I'm heading towards 4,000 subscribers, which is quite exciting really for me. Not exactly, Rob Chapman or something, but it's quite cool, or Justin Sandico. But yeah, it's very exciting, so anyone who'd like to subscribe, I do really appreciate it. It is very cool. It also will say, if there's any other Oasis songs you want me to have a look at, live versions or not, acoustic versions or not, or even Noel Gallagher, Liam Gallagher songs, put down in the description on any of my videos, because I'm starting to run through my Oasis list that people have asked for. So I'd quite like some more. I've got a few live versions I quite like to do. I haven't done a live version of Don't Look Back in Anger yet, which I'd really like to do because that's probably my favourite Oasis song. So I'll probably do that maybe next, or if not soon. But yeah, if there's anything else you want, just let me know. I'm going to drink some coffee and I will see you guys again soon for some more cool guitar stuff. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.